The AK platform is one of the most recognisable firearms in the world. It's found its use in multiple different organised military and paramilitary forces and has seen action in many different wars and conflicts around the globe. In today's video, we are going to be exploring what makes this weapon so special, and we will be taking a look at some of the different variants used across multiple different nations. It started with the most widely known variant, the AK-47, made in 1948 but is still produced up to today. It was made by the famed Russian arms maker Mikhail Kalashnikov with four key goals in mind. The weapon was to be easy to use, have a low production cost, be extremely reliable, and to be easy to access anywhere in the world. However, while most people will refer to most Kalashnikovs as an AK-47 largely due to popular culture, it's actually an old design. The most widely used variant is the AKM, which is the best known and most widely used successor of the platform. It has seen use in the militaries of Russia, Ukraine, North Korea, and many more. Overall, the AKM is easier to manufacture than its older variants. Alongside being about 1 kg lighter, it also has significant internal and structural changes, making it overall more effective. The weapon is so widely used, nearly half of the world's national militaries at some point or in some way have adopted the use of the AKM, seeing use in Romania, Egypt, Poland, and even at one point the USA. Then there is the AK-74, the modern day Kalashnikov. It has a lower recoil due to the caliber used and is also easier to carry the AK-74's magazines for this reason. It also has improved inner workings while still being relatively easy to mass produce being an AK. Due to being slightly more higher quality than other variants, it is primarily used by national militaries such as Russia, though some militant groups do find ways of acquiring them, such as the Kurdistan Workers' Party group. And while new variants are available, the AK-74 can be considered the weapon that bridged the gap between the old Soviet design and the modern era, meeting the new standard for modern day service rifles that the West had set. However, despite its origins from Russia, the AK platform has been manufactured in other nations. One of the best examples of this would be China. They manufactured the Type 56 rifle. They had acquired it by buying the blueprints from the Soviet Union in 1955, and then they began mass producing their own take on the rifle in 1956. The rifle found itself being exported to guerrilla forces around the world, and was even adopted as the main rifle of Pakistan and other nations. Internally, the Type 56 is almost identical to most Kalashnikovs, with a few minor and otherwise insignificant tweaks. So by now you get an overall understanding. Kalashnikovs are easy to buy or make, easy to learn how to use, and are extremely reliable. And there are multiple international variants of them. So how do they compare to other weapons with all these factors taken into account? Well, we are going to compare the American-made M4A1 to the widely used AKM. For starters, the M4 chambers the 5.56 45mm NATO round, while the AKM chambers the 7.62 39mm round. The M4 weighs about 6.36 pounds or 2.9 kg without the accessories shown, while the AKM weighs about 7.9 pounds or 3.6 kg. In terms of accuracy, the M4 is considered superior due to its tighter manufacturing and overall more modular and quality design, while the AKM is less precise and is designed to be stronger in other areas. In terms of durability, the M4 is considered sensitive to things like dirt and fouling, though it is generally considered a durable weapon, while the AKM is prestigious and widely notorious for its great reliability and how easy it is to maintain, while tolerating conditions the M4 would often fail in. The M4 is far more customizable and is highly capable of adapting to needs via its range of accessories that it can use, while the AKM is far less modular, with a few accessories available, though newer AK variants are considered to be more versatile overall. The M4 is standard issue in the US Army and is used by many of its allies due to its tactical versatility, while the AKM is used by military, insurgent and paramilitary groups all over the world in far greater numbers. Overall, the Kalashnikov is a favourite in many non-Western forces. The AK is one of the most, if not the most, notorious firearm in the world. Despite its age, it's still widely used, and will continue to be for the years to come. If you enjoyed this video and want to be notified when we release our next one, please consider subscribing and ringing the notification bell so you know when our channel next uploads.